All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome for. Forgot to change. Obviously, the one thing I did forget about. There you go. This is day one, round two, and we have Peru against Italy right away. Sorry for the delay. They had what seems to be a very long pairings. Um, Anyway, we are here for round two, and this is Guillermo Saona against Matteo Bennati. Sorry if I mispronounced anything. All apologies. We have first order from Peru against Scum and Villainy for the Italy. So let's break down the lists. On the left, for Peru, the first order. Commander Malarus in the XTC shuttle. So basically, when you are at range 2 of Commander Malarus, if you roll a blank in attack, you must gain a strain to reroll this blank result. She's equipped with Proud Tradition, allowing her to have a red maneuver and yet get a focus action. And if we come to the other side of the card, we'll read that, but that doesn't trigger often. And she has 6 buddies with her that are Epsilon Squadron Cadets, the TIE FO Initiative 1 pilots. So 6 of them plus Commander Malarus equals the list of Guillermo. Alright, and on the right, you've got a list of Scum and Villainy, and this is Matteo playing this list for Italy. You have Bossk. Bossk is basically turning a crit into 2 hits if the attack hits. Jamming Beam. Greedo, allowing him to change a hit to a crit by spending the charge, but if there are higher initiative pilots against him, they may use this at their advantage, because as long as the charge is active, they can change hits to crits, attacking Bossk. Fails transponder codes. Thank you for the follow. Fails transponder codes. Basically, a lock that you take or that is taken on you equals a jam for the first time. And Zam Weasel. Basically, crew that allows you to have a secret condition card that you sign to yourself during the system phase, and we will come to this when needed. A Sage Ventress. So the whole list, Scum and Villainy, is at initiative 4, and a Sage Ventress is basically beginning of engagement phase. If you have someone at range 0 to 2 in your turret arc, if you spend a force, it gains a stress or removes a green token. Equipped with 000, at range 0 to 1, the 0 to 1 bubble around a Sage, you choose an enemy, it either gains a calculate or it either gains a stress or you gain a calculate. Fails transponder codes as well. Counterbands cybernetics. So you are doing red maneuver, you flip the charge. You flip, you do your red maneuver, you can still perform an action. And the Shadow Caster Tidal. If your turret is in your front arc and you perform an attack that hits, the defender gains a tractor token. Finally, Lando Calrissian, Millennium Falcon. After you roll dice, if you are not stressed, you may gain a stress to reroll all of your dice, all of your blank dice. Sorry. Is equipped with Fail's transponder codes, once again. Lando's Millennium Falcon, so basically the only thing that is interesting for her, for us, sorry, is while you perform a primary attack against a stressed ship, you roll one additional attack die. And then Jabba the Hutt, 4 charges, 2 crew. During the end phase, you may choose a friendly ship at range 0 to 2 and spend a charge. If you do, that ship recovers a charge on one of its illicit upgrades. So basically, it triggers on Fail's transponder codes, on Asajj, Bossk, and Lando, and it triggers also on Contraband Cybernetics on Asajj, if needed. So there you go, you've got the lists. You can bet for your preferred player, country, color, whatever, if you are willing to. Yeah, it seems like we are going for this. There are less than 68 minutes, to be honest, because they started a bit late. We have 55 minutes remaining. So yeah, it might be a pretty short game, to be honest, but that doesn't change quite much because they are going very, very fast into engagement. So it seems like we are already attacking. And it seems like a pretty solid first shot. And alright, so you spend for nothing, and so Asajj misses her shot. Then it is Bossk. And Bossk may... So, Greedo, first of all. And... Okay, so Bossk did take a focus, so nothing at all. What? Oh, okay, no focus left, so basically turning a crit into 2 hits. That's the ability of Bossk. So that's 1, and that's the crit. And the crit is damaged engine. So this is Brown. Brown taking 1, 2, 3, and a damaged engine. Over that. No. And Lando might try and seal the deal. Okay, so can stress himself to reroll blank. Yeah, perfect. Alright. Anyway, that does the same result, so nothing that important. Basically, you've got 4 on defense because it's range 3, and you've got only 1 evade, so that's a tie. FO dead. Right away. I mean, that's a threat that you did take care of quite early, so that's good for Italy. Now we shall see what Guillermo can do about that. Alright, so if you want to see more about the XTC, do not forget to type !hub into the chat. You can access the entire streaming. I mean, you have a stream that basically runs all the streams. So if you want to access that, do not hesitate to type !hub on the chat. Alright, so that was the first tie. That did not do anything if you consider damage, but Zem's card got revealed. And Zem's card was, after you defend, you recover a charge and then you may acquire a lock on the attacker. So that's what Bossk just did, and it stripped away the focus. And now Bosk is taking 2 chills. Here you go. Took one more. Charge. I mean, this is charging them, so looks kinda good for Bosk. Although he's taking quite a few punches right now. All right, so 2 more. 1 more. I mean, yeah. Zam is fully charged. I'll try to follow Zam's charge number, but I'm not quite sure I can manage to do it very well during the entire game, to be honest. But we'll try. And Bosk will take another one. So Bosk is on 7 hole. Was that the last tie shooting? Was that the last tie shooting? It was. All right. So after this engagement phase, Lando is giving back via Jabba, giving back the fails transponder codes to Bosk. So Asajj did lose the fails transponder codes, am I right? No, I'm not. It should, right? I mean, okay, so anyway, Jabba is -1. Seems like it's the only thing that is -1, to be honest. But I'm not quite sure because Asajj should be out of her transponder. We'll see. Oh, that was the green one that died. All right. They missed this. Let me just update that. This is the green one with damaged engine. There you go. It was a slight mistake. Is the overlay still right? Looks like it. 25-0 after that. Seems pretty okay. Alright. So Lando is stressed. Let us just have the... Alright, so 1 bank, 1 straight, 2 straight, 3 straight, and it seems like it's pretty much what we have for blue maneuvers of this ship. So, I mean, probably a 1 bank from Lando, to be fair. Then both Bosk plus Asajj are unstressed, so... I mean, for now, this is a 25-0 lead for the Scum and Villainy, but might be difficult to keep that lead if Bosk dies quite soon. So we shall see what happens. Seems like both players are ready. I mean, blue is ready. Okay, so that's good. Let's roll. Clear the strain by a 2 straight. I mean, it will probably look like a 2 straight out of everything. That is a tie. Yeah, looks like it. Perfect. Alright, 2 straight for everybody. Malorus will play last as she is initiative 5. Asajj is doing a 1 straight. Problem about this 1 straight from Asajj is basically that she will not be able to fit a 5k next turn. Girls transponder codes out for Asajj. Okay, Lando did a 1 bank. Will also lock blue. That's interesting. why commit all of your locks on the same ship? And Basque will bump onto yellow. And I believe everyone except brown will be able to shoot Basque. And yellow, obviously, because he's bumping. And Malarus is doing a one bank. Yep. Taking a focus after that. He's debating over the action. Oh, trying to jam? Is it range 2? I mean, that seems to be. Alright. That's a jam on Assage. It's the jam war, right? Between the fails transponder codes and a ship that is able to jam. That's pretty fun. Alright, so everyone will be attacking Bossk. Seems fair, to be honest. Seems kind of fair. And that's a double crit. And that's a single beat, so that is a crit onto Bossk. Gives half. Give me the cap, give me the cap. Wounded pilot. Wounded pilot. No, that's not on. That's on Bossk, right? It is on Bossk. Seems fair. Right. So that was Malaris. So now we are heading to Scum and Villainy. Alright, so Asajj is taking a shot at who? At alright, so she is forgot about the engagement phase triggers. So stress or calculate will be a calculate. Force. Okay, so you are forced to take a stress. Alright. Seems fair. Okay, so now Asajj shooting. I mean, it is at beginning of engagement, or it is during before you engage. I believe this is beginning of engagement, start of engagement, start of engagement. All right, so they did forget about that. All right, so he's attacking. I'm not quite sure who. That's 3 defense dice, so that's a tie for sure. That is blue, maybe. Should be blue. I mean, I don't know. They did not mention, so that's kind of hard to tell. Alright, this is blue, range 1. Oh, and Bossk is doing great. Right, so that's all 4 at a crit. Why don't you use Greedo? You have to do. Oh, okay, maybe you changed 2. Right. Okay, so you convert that to 2 hits. And I mean, basically he's dead, right? There is absolutely no way he survives that in any case. So that is all 3 he's heating. And the crit was panicked. Yeah, you can say that he is panicked at this point. It was blue, right? I believe it was. Panicked, and the guy died. Alright, and now Lando. Everything is obstructed by the little mustache, which is kind of fun. Yeah, that's a pretty decent shot, but you have no mods. And the guy evades pretty well. I don't know who it was, but it's evaded. Oh, maybe he shot onto Malaris because of the obstruction on every other tie, but... Alright. Yellow can shoot. A Sage. That is one. You are probably a range 2. Everyone is, I guess. And yeah, looks like it. So that's a strain to reroll. That is another blank. Nothing quite useful. Right, that is nothing because of the second force spent. That's 3 hits. Looks good. Sage is losing 2. Yeah, why not? That's 3 more. So, okay, so that's on to Bosk. That's a blank. So it will be 3 more. And the last one is a crit. And the crit is damaged engine. 1, 2, 3. Damaged engine. There you go. Alright. Okay, so that's the bonus attack from them. So, revealed condition was, after you defend, you may spend 2 from them if you do perform a bonus attack against the defender. Them Weasel. -2. Oh, he kept Greedo for that to use. Alright. That's dangerous, but okay, seems fair. He did keep Greedo for that. And he did well, as he's taking 4 and the red one is dead. Man, this is the first time I see that, and to be honest, it rocks. That's very cool looking. And now he took another tie from Guillermo. Alright. Range 1 also. That is a maximum of 2 after reroll. Can't use Greedo 2 times. No, he did not use it 2 times. He did use it only once. The first time I thought he was using it, but he did not, and he used it just now. He kept Greedo for a reason, which was so this is a fuel leak, right? Fuel leak, so that's 2 more. Bosk survives. Fuel leak, fuel leak, fuel leak, fuel leak, fuel leak, fuel leak, fuel leak. There you go. Must spend the charge on the first attack. While you perform an attack, you may spend 1 to change a hit to a crit. So no, that's not a must. That's a may. He did not do that on the first attack to keep this for Zam's bonus attack. Yeah, he did not spend it on the first attack on purpose. Yeah, that's exactly that. I mean, that's clever. I mean, like, okay, he had 4 dice, right? Okay, so he's using Jabba to recover. Wait, you're a bit far to recover from. Yeah, okay, did not use Jabba. He's just like a bit far. Alright, so that's pretty clever, right? Because if you consider things, Zem's bonus attack is kinda always um, unmodified, right? So if you end up having at least one modifier which is a hit turning into a crit, that is kinda cool looking, correct? And basically, if you hit, that becomes like 2 hits. But on a roll without any modifier, you roll like, on 4 dice you roll 2. So that means you transform 1 into a crit, and you have like a chance to at least take half of a TIE fighter. That seems pretty solid, right? I mean, that was the first time I saw that. It was pretty decent. I'm kinda happy to have seen that, to be honest. Alright, so for Koyogran, for the yellow one, doesn't take any damage from that. Is everyone doing 4k? No. Okay, Brown is doing a 1 hard, taking a focus, and this guy also tries, but that won't fit for sure, and bumps onto Bosk. But if you can keep Bosk right here, I mean, I'm not quite sure you can, but we shall see. Alright, so Lando 1 straight. It might be a bit far to take a lock, to be honest. On the targets that you want to jam, I mean, that is my thought. And no, I mean, like, not at all. Okay. Yeah, okay, locking the brown one so that anyone, I mean, everyone on Guillermo's side is out of tokens, at least for now. A Sage is doing also a one straight. Oh, she did turn the turret. That is interesting. And Bosk did bump. Alright, so Bosk is one hole away from dying. So basically, he is probably dying this round. He has a fuel leak, damaged engine, and wounded pilot. So basically, wounded pilot won't trigger this turn. Damaged engine. I mean, like, okay, so these are all dead crits right now. Before Bosk activates. And Bosk will probably die. Malorus did turn as well. Alright, so he did take a calculate, and now he's spending a force to add a stress onto Brown, which guarantees that Lando is having one more attack die. Malorus could take Bosk away before he shoots, which you should probably always do. You've got 3, you've got your own reroll, if needed. You won't. Bosk is dead. No matter how Bosk dies. Okay, and he did turn that into a crit, so the crit is disabled power regulator. I mean, at this point everything is disabled, to be honest, but no, not direct. Disabled. There you go. Alright. So Bosk is initiative killed. No. He is, right? Maris is initiative 5, so should be initiative kill. Okay. Why is Bosk still alive? So Lando is shooting the one that is stressed and has one more die because of his title. I mean, as long as Bosk doesn't shoot, I don't care about him being on the... Oh, and Brown has a strain, so... That is... Oh, that is a pretty good attack. Target lock. No! Okay, so that's just 2. And yeah, you strip the focus for one reason, and that is the reason. Brown is taking 2, so that means half of Brown. Now you've got a Sage. That is a turret attack onto Oh no, that's the front arc attack onto Malaris. Yeah, I mean, that is probably the correct play. Ugh, although the roll is pretty bad, to be honest. I mean, you can spend the calculate. You're not getting attacked. I mean, yeah, yellow is attacking you, but is it that important? No. Okay, so 2 hits. Oh, natural 2 evades. Alright. And yeah, okay. He did remove Bosk at initiative 4, though should have been removed earlier. Sure. Okay, so you've got an attack at range 2 and unobstructed onto a Sage that is out of any sort of modifier. And you've got a... I'm not quite sure you've got a reroll. Let's check. No rerolls for the little guy. And yeah, 1 evade. Okay, return of force. Now the problem is a Sage and Lando are going on the same way. Could be problematic. Alright, Jabba is getting a recover for Lando's transponder. Oh, shoot. My bad. That is a Sage transponder that are inactive. Not her contraband cybernetics. Alright. And keeping track of all those charges is kind of harsh right now. Alright, so it seems like Zam's card is ready to go. No, what? Sam is dead, so anyway. What were they pinging? If not that, maybe that they are both ready, so... I'm not... Yeah, the strange... No, this... Ah, yeah, okay. He had that... Added that with No, he shouldn't have two. Shouldn't have two, right? This train was the other ship. Oh, alright. Alright, pretty interesting end of game. So theoretically we have um okay, 39 minutes remaining. I think they just extended the amount of time we had. Should have been like 20 minutes remaining, and now we've got like 40. So it's alright. We should be able to come to an end with this game. Oh, yellow suffers a crit. Luckily, he still has a shield remaining. Could have been worse, though it's kind of bad already. Uh-oh. Sage did plan a too hard to the left. What the hell is happening? Oh, I think he did the okay. I see what he did. Okay, that was a too hard to the right and a too hard to the left with a Lando, I believe. Yeah, yeah, okay. All right. I think Guillermo let it have a Sage survive, but Lando is going out, and he will be chased by Commander Malaris. Seems fair. Seems fair. Taking a focus, and I mean this is a tough game to predict because like both players have chances to win and both have chances to lose. That'll be a fun end of game. Alright, so did take a stress instead of a calculate. Of giving a calculate to a Sage, sorry. Right. So Malarus is taking a range 2 shot at Lendo. For 2, seems, after spending. And Lendo is getting an evade, so that is only a shield for the Falcon. Okay, so you can shoot Malaris out the front, which will be done. Are you telling me that they... So, okay, so he's maybe deciding over going the turret shot? Okay, chooses to go on the turret. And there will be 2 with spending the force. Need 2 dice. Shouldn't have been only 2 dice, but anyway. Yeah, okay. That's fine because, like, he wasn't supposed to get this strain. It was another ship's strain. But then again, he evaded the thing quite well, so anyway, that is not to take into account. So yeah. Who is shooting? Who? Maybe Lendo over the... No, I don't. Oh, okay. Lendo no shot, so we are going with the tie. Alright. That's a 2v2. You've got a blank. That means a reroll. For another blank. Not very good use of those rerolls so far. Evaded for the Falcon. And you've got last shot. Once again. And you've got a hit. And the Falcon takes 1. There you go. 2 shields out for absolutely nothing on the other side. This is still Italy leading 88 to 67, but could be a little dangerous. A little dangerous because Asajj is not in a great spot. She is kinda always out of force by using her ability. That's twice in a row she doesn't get any action. So yeah, could be big. Could be big. Why is he? What is he do? Okay, he's ready, so just playing with the card. Okay. Alright, alright. So we are set for Scum and Villainy. Might be close from being set for First Order. There you go. Alright, so Brown is doing a too hard and getting away this strain. Blue attempting a 2 bank or 2 straight maybe, and getting this strain away, but taking also a bump. I mean bumping onto Brown, and Pink is bumping onto the shuttle. Lando is continuing to turn around the rock and taking a focus. And Asajj is once again bumping. That doesn't seem good. That doesn't seem good at all. Oh, Malarus did take a 2-turn to the left. That is interesting for sure. And she will take a stress to coordinate. Ooh, so what are you coordinating? Thank you for the follow. Okay, so it will be a coordinate to yellow, and it will be a focus. I mean, at this point, I would have... No, brown... Okay, brown is already damaged, so you cannot give him a barrel. That would be a bad idea. Alright, so Malarus is taking another stress to prevent Asajj from getting a calculate. That's interesting as well. Do not want Asajj to have mods. That's... Okay, so Asajj is taking a shot at Pink. Pink is perfectly fine for the moment. That is a ranged 1 shot, and it will be 4 against 2 as Pink has a strain. Pretty decent shot. With calculate you would have done 4. With only the force it will be 3. And it will be a double blank, which is not the right time to do that. And the crit will be Hull Breach. Hull Breach. So yellow is... Oh, so that's not yellow, that's pink, sorry. Yellow has been tractored and will be put near Lando, maybe to... yeah, maybe to try and kill that. You can reroll because of your ability. This is a blank, you're Lando. Let's roll. You get another hit, so that's 2. And he gets 2, so perfectly fine. The shot was obstructed, unluckily. So nothing more for this turn on Scum and Villain's side. That's 2 on... yeah, I mean, that's Asajj. The target is Asajj right now. Asajj is getting 1. Okay, so we got 3 dice onto Asajj once more. You can reroll that because you are... I mean, you forced to reroll that because you're range 2. Oh, ho, ho, that is scary. Oh, even more right now. That's 3 and 2 crits. Wounded and that's half. Wounded and hull breach. Ouch. Hull breach right now is very bad. 1, 2, 3. Hull breach. I mean, no, wounded and hull breach. Disorder. Hull breach. There you go. There is one final... No, it was a pink shooting first. Alright, so that's good. We are done for the shots in this round, and this is now Guillermo leading 107 to 101. That is... That's a turning point. So basically, Asajj, if she receives any damage, she will receive it face up, no matter what. Malarus is double stressed, which is looking very weird in her position, but anyway. The tractor token on pink should be gone right now, but that doesn't change anything, to be honest. There is no gamut key in this game, so... The thing is now, Asajj is not in a great spot to do a 5k once again, because there is the rock in front of her. And, I mean, you could turn, but then again you would have no shots because of the rock, and this is not going to be what you want at this point. There is plenty of time remaining, but then again, you need to shoot, you need to kill ships before they kill you, because the Sajin is not in a great spot. Not at all. Alright. Seems like we are waiting a bit for the first order. Let's go for the next round. Brown is doing a 2-sloop. Pink is trying to block the 5k, but I believe at this point you do not want to do a 5k. Yellow is doing a 2 straight. Takes a focus. That's not a good idea, right? Because if SH bumps onto yellow, then pink is getting shot. That doesn't look good, and this is exactly what happens. Lando is clearing the stress. Does a 1 bank. Takes a lock that activates the failed transponder codes once again. And Malorus is doing a 2 hard that will bump onto a Sage. Alright, so Brown is deciding to take another stress instead of giving a calculate to a Sage, which is... I mean, you can understand that for sure. Sage takes a shot at Pink. And Pink is dead. Takes a crit. And the crit is fuel leak. Fuel leak. There you go. Now Lando will take a shot at... no, Pink is dead, right? Doesn't... I mean... Why do you go on Pink? Pink is dead. Maybe it's on blue, actually. Yeah, it's on... not blue, yellow. Anyway, it doesn't change anything. There are no damage dealt. Alright, so Pink dead. Yellow doesn't have a shot, Melorus doesn't have a shot, so that leaves us with Brown. And now Matteo is back on top with 113 points. Okay, gets a strain, rerolls. Aha, suspense. Third hit. That's 3. Sage gets 2 by spending the force, so it takes 1, and this is a crit because of hull breach. This is a blinded pilot. That is huge. Blinded pilot. That can be huge. Right, so 24 minutes remaining. Alright. And back for another turn. 1 stress and the strain goes away. Yellow is sitting just in front of a Sage. Seems clever. And a Sage will continue to bump again and again and again. Lando 1 banks near a Sage. Maybe we'll be able to recharge our fails transponder codes. He did forget to use Jabba last turn, or maybe he chose not to. But okay, so he tried to go out of Yellow's arc. That seems interesting. 1 bank from Malorus that is getting a stress away with this. Right? 000 will give her 1 back. There is no one in the turret arc, so you cannot use your Assage ability. Lando is shooting the stressed brown tie so that he may roll another attack die. We'll do a crit. Should be easy to... There you go. 3 evades. Perfect. You got that, little tie. You got that. Alright, so this is now Assage shooting, so I believe nothing. Yellow nothing. So we are back with brown shooting. There you go. 3 dice. Can gain a strain. Must gain a strain to reroll. I mean that... Ah, that's only 1. Oh, but that goes through, and this is another crit. And this one is Council Fire, and that one is huge as well. So now basically cannot use the force. Can only use the force to attack, to modify attack dice. Is forced to roll for a stress if she performs an action. Every hit is a crit, and before she engages, has to roll a die to know if she gets a damage on top of that. That is a serious amount of crit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out of your 6 hole, which you have 2 left, you've got 4 crits. So you did take 4 damage. Oh, did I miss something? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, you took 6. My bad. You took 6 damage out of your 8 all. She's got 8 all. You took 6 damage. 4 of them are crits. That's pretty decent. Alright, so yellow is doing a 2 bank. Maybe that doesn't block the 5k though. That's my... That is why I'm kind of worried. Okay, okay, that was Lendo. 1 bank, clears the stress, takes a focus. And a Sage. Surprise, surprise. Using contraband, so it looks like it will be a 5k. Yeah, there you go. 5k. Ouch. Might be the game right now. So you have to roll for your action anyway. That is a must. You have to roll for your action. So I don't know why they are... what they're discussing about. So if you want to do this section, you have to roll for a stress, which is obviously going to matter a lot, because that means you are getting 2 stress. Oh, he did repair something, which is the hull breach? No, it's not the hull breach. This is the console fire, right? Yeah. And he does not get another stress, so console fire is repaired. I'll let that on the overlay, but this is repaired. And Malarus is able to take a focus with Proud Tradition. So now this... okay, so that was 000. Did get a calculate. And then maybe a Sage. No, a Sage is on the turret arc, right? Okay, so Malarus can range 1 Lando. 3 dice. And you're getting 3 with this. And a critical damage. Above all. 1, 2. So this one is a disabled power regulator. There you go, there you go. Disabled power regulator. There you go. That's not half yet, though. You will need to push a bit more to get some points out of the Falcon. But unfortunately, you're not getting any other shot on it. I mean, you're 2 away from getting a Sage. But for now you've got nothing. Lando gets a range 2 shot. No one is stressed, right? In his arc. So that's 2. Cannot see the second dice, but that's 2. And you take 1. And you are 1 away from dying. Now Sash can maybe try and seal the deal. That's no, it won't be enough. So Brown gets to shoot, at least. No, no very good shot. To be fair. I mean, you've got a crit, but that's not hitting for sure. 3 agility, calculates, force, there you go. At least you've got 1. Alright. So, for now, Matteo is keeping his lead with 5 points over Guillermo. I'm not quite sure those two ties plus the shuttle can do much about that, because like okay, so Jabba is recovering the first transponder codes from Lando. That is the information of end of the round. Okay. Okay, so Lando can only perform focus. Asajj has wounded pilot, hull breach, and blinded pilot. And on the other side, you've got ships that are kinda dying soon. But anyway, they don't get a crit or like whatever. Okay, so yellow did turn to face Lando. Brown. Brown. Brown doesn't have a crit, so that's not his property. Gets a focus. Asajj will clear the maneuver. Oh man, that doesn't look good at all. That doesn't look good at all for the Brown, who is like one away from dying. Lando is bumping onto Malarus. Doesn't have any choice, to be honest. And maybe did Asajj repair console fire? Yep, she did. I'm not getting that out of the overlay so that you know that console fire was put out of the deck, but yeah, she repaired console fire. Correct. Malarus is doing a 1 hard, no, 2 hard. Yeah, 2 hard, doesn't have the 1 hard, and gets a focus because of noble tradition. Proud tradition, my bad. Alright, so okay, so chooses to gain a stress instead of giving Asajj a calculate, which you can understand. Alright, so this is Malarus going on Asajj. Strains herself to get a reroll. Oh, wow. Gets a focus for 3. And... oh, man. She doesn't want to die. Like, rolling blanks doesn't... Okay, lose stabilizer. I mean, that's big also. But she's still alive, which is also big. Lose stabilizer. There you go. Alright. Brown. Will Brown die? You'll have the answer right away. You roll 3. Yeah, still alive, yeah. I mean, she's rolling like consistently 2 evades or has what you need to do too. I mean, there are no blanks on her defense dice lately. Alright, so Brown is dead. There you go. I bet he's... yeah, okay, he's going on Malarus. Oh, wow. That's 3 out of 4. 1 defense die because she is strained, gets an evade, takes 2 shields on Malarus. I believe at this point, it's probably the game for the scam and villainy. I mean, let's try to see what this little guy can do. Alright, so Lando did take an ion because he has a disabled power regulator, blah blah blah. Lando should have 2 ions. Lando should have 2 irons. Did he take the crit? Did he take the crit from Malaris attack? Oh, Lando takes 2 more. 1 and 2. Since Asajj is still alive, it's not game now. No, but I mean for Scum, right? Oh, but oh, so by taking half of Lando, it's now 134 to 125. So now Guillermo is back on top. I don't remember if I don't remember if Lando did take the ion did take the crit from Malorus or from a initiative 1 tie. To be honest, I don't remember. Okay, so we have 8 minutes remaining. I mean, a bit less than 8 minutes, like five or so. I'm referring to the global timer. Okay, so that is not your property. Yellow is bumping onto Malorus, and now this is Scum to play. So turret from, I mean, the turret of the Lancaster is still on the right. Just so you know. That's why you can't see it. It's because it's pointed to the right. And well, she's rotating now to the front. No, to the left. That seems pretty fair. Wounded pilot gets a die to be rolled. Nothing, no stress. Lando is doing 1 bank. Gets a focus. That will be it. No, yeah, okay. That will be it. Malorus is going to bump. Did she clear the stress though? No, she did not, which is very, very bad considering that Lando is having another die in attack. So is Yellow taking a stress or Asajj getting a calculate? Okay, seems like he gave a calculate and now he's using Asajj's ability. Now gets stress. Alright. So who are you shooting with and to whom? I mean 3 dice. It's probably, yeah, it's Asajj. Oh wow, what a roll. What a roll. Okay, so it's Asajj on the yellow tie. That blanks out. Goodbye, yellow. What the hell? Alright. No, I couldn't see. No. Okay. Fuel leak. And stunned pilot. Well, I'm not quite sure they did it correctly, but anyway. Fuel leak. Stunned pilot. There you go. Okay. So Lando is engaging, getting another iron. Can reroll blanks. He's got 2 hits. You cannot see the second die, but it's under the text, and it's a second hit. And now you've got hit, hit, and a crit. Onto Malorus. Double evade for Malorus, but still hitting a crit. Weapons failure, right? Weapons failure. There you go. Okay. Seems like it's pretty much done at this point. 7. She's on 7, so 1 away from half on Malorus. Passage is not looking the right direction. Once again, I'm not sure he should be ironed, as I am not sure that it was Malarus giving him the crit. And I cannot remember from that. And anyway, I'm not allowed to do anything on the game, so basically... He will fully ionize the next turn, I believe. Yeah, yeah, he will be, sure. I mean, whether he should be now or next turn, I cannot really... I mean, I'm not sure about that. Okay, well, if you're sure about that, then yeah, that means they made a mistake, but... You are aware they made a mistake, I am aware they made a mistake. I cannot do anything about them making a mistake. But I mean, to be fair, if he should have been ironed this turn, I mean, he wouldn't have done this. So that's too complex to come back to. So. What is this? What is this roll about? Okay, taking another one. How? What? One straight now on Lando would not be bad. Except if you go out of the map. But yeah, I mean I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure it fits inside the board. But if it does, yeah, that's a good maneuver. If it doesn't, it's looking a bit weird. I'm not quite sure why Malarus just took a damage for nothing. But okay. I mean, okay, like I'm just a spectator, right? And now it puts a bit more of a lead, 174 to 134, 40 points behind, between those two players, 40 points. Half of a Sage is not enough. Half of Lando is not enough. So basically at this point you need to kill both to end up doing something. Malarus is stressed, so there were 4 dice from Lando. Oh, you are correct. Okay. Uh, Alright, so it seems like we are going to a judge call, as you mentioned. He rolled 3 in attack. Yeah, you're correct. So they are going to ask for a judge call on the Lando thing. So you were right about what you said. So they are going to ask for that. Not quite sure if it is already the case or not. Let me just see where these players are. Pop, 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 pop. Not quite sure. They did not ask for that. They did not ask for that. Okay. I'm not quite sure they know how to. Just a second, please. I'm having some trouble. Let me just put that put the camera back again. Waiting for a judge right now. There you go. Judge came in to save the day. Alright. Yeah, the players wanted me to join the room and have a chat with them, but that I am not allowed to do. So better call a judge to settle this down. Then alright. So are they? I don't know what they're talking about. Maybe they are exchanging some passwords, etc. Okay, so anyway, what we know is that the game is over after this turn, but whether it is over by Lando doing a 1 straight or a 3 hard is what we are currently discussing about, I believe. What are they doing? Okay, sorry, I missed some messages. Alright, if Lando is out, he takes 26 points. And it is 160 to 174. So it doesn't really matter if he's out, I think. Well, to be honest, I agree with you. Like the I agree because probably that Malarus is not in a good position to perform an attack against Assage in any case. But if she is, then it matters a lot. Because Assage is only one away from dying. So it might be very important. But then again, I do agree with you. There you go. Our judge did join the game. Then again, I do agree with you. Yeah, but Assage bumped, right? No, 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 no. She did not. She did not play. I mean, like, let me give you a glimpse. For now, we know that our friend Lendo. Sorry, I have to mute. Got a guy doing some motorcycle noise outside. So we know that Lando did that, but should have been doing a one straight, right? We do not know what Assage did. So basically, for now, the only thing we know is that Lando might just have to go one straight. Do not know the consequences of that because, like, let's have this. Might be a bit short, right? But anyway, if Lando doesn't go out, doesn't go out. If it does go out, it's important. Oh, they did move. Yeah, they did not move. I thought that Assage already did the move. No, no, no. Yeah, Lando is probably out. You are correct. You are correct. Anyway, so sorry for the inconvenience. You will have to wait a bit more for the result of this game, and I will have to wait a bit more to go and eat. Although it's difficult. I'm hungry. Okay. So they are discussing about everything. You cannot see the hand of the judge, but the judge is here, I can assure you that. Just put that away. Il se fait faim. Et il se fait faim, c'est exactement ça. Il se fait un peu faim, ouais. I'm not quite sure. I mean, like, there's a reason why I'm not joining here, is that, like, I do not know about I do not know about the shot. Like you seem to be pretty sure that Lando did take this crit at initiative 5, and although I trust you, I don't trust you enough to come to the judge and say I saw what happened, blah 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 blah. No, that I can't because uh, like it's not fair. I didn't see it. You did. I mean, if you understand what I'm saying. But then again, there's nothing I can do. Like, probably. How many turns ago did Lando receive the crit? Yeah, that is a problem. Do you know? Well, okay, so chat seems pretty confident on the fact Lando received it at Malarus 5 shot 3 turns ago. cannot make a decision about what chat says. That's the thing. All right. I'm not quite sure what will happen in this situation, to be honest. I cannot guarantee that it happened. Although, as I just mentioned, you are pretty sure it happened. Like it like the the decision of a judge cannot be made on what a chat says, and I didn't see that, so I cannot confirm that it happened or not. So so yeah, I don't know what they're going to do about that. Let's do a final salvo and settle this. The thing is, I mean, okay, so let's let's sit and think for a second. There are two outcomes out of this. First of all, Lendo does his 3 hard. Asajj gets whatever she's doing. Malarus gets whatever she's doing as well. And we come up to a fact that Matteo cannot lose the game. Because basically, as we mentioned earlier, getting half of Asajj is 1 point short. Like, let me get that onto this. There you go. Getting 1 point, getting 1 point on Asajj is not enough, and getting 5 points on Lendo is not enough as well. So basically, whatever you do, if you're getting only 1 shot, you're not winning. Now we rewind. Lendo is ionized. Lendo does a 1 straight. He dies. So that is, let me add that. That is now, as you mentioned earlier, 14 points difference. Now the question is, what is Asajj doing and what is Malarus doing about that? And the thing is, I believe this is now useful to think about that, because if Malarus did a 2 hard, and she did so, the problem is now that she is bumping onto Lendo, and that she cannot shoot Asajj. But the thing is, she could have shot Asajj by completing the 2 hard. No? Correct? I believe she can. If she completes the 2 hard, she gets like somewhere near. I mean, I'm not quite sure though, to be honest. Like, she would have gone like this. Maybe she was missing. Yeah, maybe even with the 2 hard completed, she was missing. I'm not quite sure. You would have like, it would have needed like this far. And I'm not quite sure you can get that with the 2 hard completed. That's a hard call. Yeah, of course that is. Of course it is. But the thing is, like, you feel guilty about that. But the thing is, like, it's the player's call, right? I mean, it's up to them to remember what should be their board state. I mean, even though I'm watching the thing, Like I'm doing like more than just a thing during the game. And this is the exact moment where I was doing something else, and I did not see that. We will never know. Yeah, that seems like that. Yeah, unfortunately. Guillermo should have realized that before, if that's the case. Yeah, I mean, Guillermo should have realized that before. I do agree, but Matteo shouldn't have had forget it. Blah 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 blah. Man, that is Matteo's duty to take care of his iron tokens. On the other hand, right? The round is really decided anyway. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know what both players will do, but if they leave the table, I'll just like, just so you know, I'll just like put Lando away, undo the too hard from Malarus, and do the too hard without Lando on the way, and we will see if like it would have changed the thing. Matteo only had 2 tokens. The round is really. I'm not sure he missed one. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like you are not sure he missed. Um, the guy that mentioned that earlier was sure he did. That's the thing, right? And I'm here sitting on the middle, like I don't know, so I cannot take a decision on that. That's for sure. Okay, I'm alone on the table, so just just stay for just a bit. I'll put myself on the red color. I'll undo what Lendo did. No, that's not red. My bad. That's blue. That is blue. Just so that we know something, okay? So Lendo did a 3 hard. So undo. We don't care about his position right now. There you go, go away. And now I'm going to red. I'm going to undo the thing and move it back. Yeah, you would have had a shot. You would have had a range 1 shot. That could have been decisive. Yeah, for sure. So it could have been important, yeah. Could have been. Alright. Can you try a 1 bump? Can you try? Can Lando? Or is out? Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh shoot. I'm an idiot. I did not. Ah. Yeah, I put Lendo where he. Ah. Man. I mean, like, okay, so Lendo was kinda somewhere. Like, he was like this, like pointed in this. Like, he finished his maneuver like this, almost. Something like that, right? The thing is, I cannot have the exact position. My bad. I think that Malarus would have bumped on Assage. No, Assage's maneuver got her right here with the 1 straight. So Malarus. Oh, you mean like if Lando? No, if Lando. Okay. I mean like if you're doing a 1 straight with this straight 1. No, not straight 1. Problem is Assage on the way. So anyway, we know that. No problem. Go away. Straight 1. Yeah, once again, it's very close. Like you're not forced to go out, or you can undo on dial. Yeah, but thing is, yeah. That won't work. Okay, well. Anyway. Assage bump on Lando. Lando goes out. Malarus bumps on Assage. Oh, yeah, okay. I see what you're doing. Okay. Yeah, if you know that Lando is going out, you calculate the points, and then you do what you must to prevent Malarus from getting a shot that could kill you. Okay. I understand. I truly understand that. Alright. That I can understand. Everyone would have bumped. Yeah, correct. So anyway, okay, so let's end up this conversation with this. In any case you watch this. I mean, like, okay, so if you watch this correctly, then what you see is probably that with the good decision making from the player that is most concerned about the current situation, you end up with Matteo getting the win anyway. Whether it's by 14 points, whether it's by the exact amount we have here, but you end up with Matteo getting the win if you consider he makes the right choice, which is, I know Lando is going out